Back in week 2, the Cardinals
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Here come the Cardinals, and it is Kyler Murray from Oklahoma who leads them out.
And it felt like in watching the game tape, he got everyone involved last week.
He was a manager.
He really was. That's a great way to put it because they ran the ball some. They threw it accurately. One touchdown pass, so he didn't, break the bank doing that, but he didn't throw any interceptions. That's the bottom line. That's why a defense loves a quarterback like that. Doesn't put them in bad situations.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. So from the 37, here's 2nd down and 2. Kyler going to give this to Benson. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Pass incomplete. Now remember, these two teams met in Glendale earlier in the season with the Cards coming out on top. So a win here in Santa Clara would give them the season series. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Murray now. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Blake Gillikin on the punt now on 4th down. Back to return it, Christian McCaffrey. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. And looking up into the sun, he's able to make the fair catch inside the 20-yard line. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. And they'll be led out by their rookie quarterback, the former Aztec from San Diego State.
We're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw it and move around and get yardage with their legs if needed. He's one of the best examples that we see out there right now. He can throw for hundreds of yards one week and then run for 100+ the next. He adds an extra dimension that really confounds defenses when he puts it all together.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Moore now. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the one he was looking for. And it's 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. You look at this Arizona defense. They were excellent a week ago in that victory over the Colts.
And they needed to be because that game was a game you don't see really often anymore. Low scoring, slugging it out in the trenches. One play can make the difference type of a game, and they got it done.
Now Moore. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Well, good hands there defensively, and 2nd down. And he is going to lose yardage here. What do they have for this? 3rd and 11. Now this time he'll look to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And now a fair catch called for and taken just outside the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42.
The drive will begin with a run by Benson.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Here's Murray.
Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr. Third and 4.
Here's Murray. And that will be incomplete. The linebacker, Fred Warner, right there on the coverage.
Well, obviously searching for their first touchdown this game, partner. And that quick 3 and out, that's not going to achieve that at all. Give victory to the secondary there. They brought out tight coverage on that 3rd down snap.
And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Moore. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
At the 26-yard line.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Looking to throw. Moore. And this is going to be incomplete.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you come in off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
Now fair catch is called for and taken at the, we'll call it the 37-yard line. They'll call that a 33-yard punt with no return. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. The tight end in motion right.
They'll start on the ground with Benson.
Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
2nd and 9. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
To throw is Murray. And down he goes. The 49ers get there.
A loss of 3 on a sack made by multiple defenders. He was really focused downfield, but there was really no viable options. The coverage was too good.
And the defense really quickened the tempo of that play with their pass rush because there was nowhere for him to go with the football. The only place he ended up, down on the ground.
It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. And the Niners will go on offense 1st and 10.
San Francisco set to go on offense once more.
We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here 1st and 10. The ball's out. McCaffrey lost it. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And they take over already 5 yards deep into the red zone at the 15-yard line. Following that fumble recovery, it's Murray. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals.
George Pickens,
his first touchdown on the year.
And the Cards use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
Well, that didn't take long. The turnover instantly almost turning into points.
And when that happens, a lot of teams have the mentality of let's strike right now. You've got them off balance after the turnover or the takeaway. Let's go get it. And that's exactly what they did.
Extra point from McManus is good. And that makes the score 7-0. Well, they got the ball in great field position. One play later, boom, end zone.
And he takes this near the 25, just a little past there, call it the 26. The San Francisco's offense returns to the field. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. You look at this Arizona defense. They're going to be tough to throw on, no doubt. Currently ranked 3rd in the NFL against the pass.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, it'd easily move into the top 5.
He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
And this passing game's whole offense really didn't show up in the loss last week, and it hasn't started all that great here either.
Yeah, and they can't let that incompletion become an uh-oh moment. Like, oh boy, here we go again, just like last week. Each game is its own entity, treated as such.
It's just a 32-yard punt with no return.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
So here are the Cardinals to take over. They're on a 3-game winning streak, and right now looking good in this one as well. Murray now to throw.
A short one here, caught by McBride.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 7 catches, 74 yards, and a touchdown.
And he's able to pull that last pass in, but this is usually a pretty tough unit to try and maneuver against. They're in the top 10 in the league against the pass, and you and I both know there's not much difference between 1 and 10.
Cardinal football here to start quarter number 2 as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. Now Murray off play action. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Michael Wilson.
57 yards.
And the Cardinals go up by 2 touchdowns.
So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
McManus's point after is good, and it's now 14-0. Scoring summary, 3-play drive, and it winds up in a touchdown for Arizona. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Well, the 49ers settling in for their next drive. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Off the play fake. Moore
winds up and lets it go for Samuel. It's tipped, but it doesn't matter. He still catches it.
And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
Deebo Samuel,
his 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the 49ers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
Moody good with the extra point.
And that'll make our score 14-7. The long touchdown pass gets them 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. Now Murray. Over the middle, complete. That's Benson. And he's stopped up short of the first as they tackle him down at about the 36. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down.
Here's Blake Gillikin now.
And a fair catch called for and made just outside the 15-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
The 49ers offense now, they get set to head back on the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Here's Moore. Off-play action. Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. Hassan Reddick. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game watching this offensive line because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And out will come the offense as they take over. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field.
No points last time out. They were forced to punt, if you remember, but no time to dwell on that. They've still got the lead here and a chance to add to that here. 1st and 10 as this new drive starts.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And a lot of being a defender is being able to learn what you can and can't get away with when in man coverage. In this case, he got away with it. It helped pop that ball free.
Throw left side, hauled in by Pickens.
And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. The offense on 3rd down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Shotgun now from Murray.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Good, strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Murray going to fire this out to Harrison.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it's 2nd down. On
the handoff, Benson running right.
And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Murray going to throw. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
And San Francisco gets set to go here.
They'll take over after that pretty clutch forced fumble as they begin inside their own 5-yard line.
On first down, this is McCaffrey.
And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down.
Brought down, that is on the 6-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on third down. Back to throw. Moore.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Hall.
And it's a huge return as he brings this all the way back down to the 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Throwing quickly to Wilson.
And that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll bring up second down. To throw, it's Murray.
He finds Pickens over the middle.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
George Pickens
with his second touchdown here in this first half.
And the Cardinals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Now McManus for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. They had the short field, and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25. San Francisco set to go on offense once more. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. 35 yards that time on the punt. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. They've had a very solid first half, and as we near the end of that first half, they're just looking for a little more on top of their lead right now.
And when you put together a game plan on offense, you put together what you think is going to be the best possible scenario, right? Hey, we're going to score. These are the plays that are going to do it. But you also put together your counters, meaning after they make adjustments to what you're doing, what do we have to go to next?
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Exactly. So I can't wait to see if we come out of the half, how they're going to go about doing things. Do you just keep running what you ran before, or do you go to your counters expecting those adjustments to happen?
Before that, we'll see the end here this first half. And he's taken down inside the 30. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Again, they'll throw with Murray. letting one go deep for the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Throwing now is Murray.
That's going to be caught by Pickens.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 18. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the right hash, it's a 35-yard attempt. The kick by McManus is good, and they will open things up a bit more. It's 24-7. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Looking deep for Jennings.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now.
Message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the third quarter.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
Starting the second half with a run by McCaffrey. And he put up a good fight, but he's going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage. Now Moore. From the gun, he'll throw. And his throw is incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Operating from the gun, Moore. That's going to be caught by Samuel.
And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's good. 4-8.
Off-play action, Moore.
And that one into the hands of Ayuk downfield.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
It's a gain of 31 yards. Let's go. That's good. 4-8.
Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. There to stop him, Terrell Edmonds.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Now a quick throw as they get it to Ayuk outside.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
That's another 49er.
Looking to throw. Moore. The ball comes out. And the Cardinals have got it, going the other way. A little careless with the football, and he also had a fumble loss last week, didn't he?
He certainly did, and when I'm watching him play, the one thing that comes to mind is always remember, traffic, turbulence, people around you, 2 hands. Get 2 hands on the ball. Grip it tight. I know it looks cool to have it in one hand. Put it away, tuck it away, because you've got to take care of the ball.
Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And he completes it to Wilson. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
On first down, it's Benson. Talanoa Hufanga in on the stop. Now 2nd and 9.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it.
Open man, here's Benson.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
So they'll run the option on 3rd and short yardage.
And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it. And they'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line.
The 49ers offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And it's been a struggle for him all afternoon. This defense has really done a nice job of making him earn everything he gets, and it's prevented him from getting into any kind of rhythm here today. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
This is McCaffrey on the give. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Now Moore. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey.
And the pressure gets to McCaffrey as they stop him short of the line to gain.
Here comes the 49ers punter now, as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today. 31 yards on the punt there. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long.
Back to throw.
He'll get that complete to Harrison.
They get 13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be 4th down. Here comes the Cardinals punter now, as he's on to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
They begin on the ground with Guerendo.
And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this 3rd quarter of play. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the 4th and final quarter. Moore now.
He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. They'll look to throw now on first down.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
Back to throw now on first down. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
2nd down and 4.
Back to throw. Moore. And he coughed it up. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, gets him 9 yards and a first. Operating from the gun. Moore. And fights him off. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Looking to throw. Moore. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. He'll wind up getting just a yard. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Back to throw. Moore. And it's knocked away and incomplete. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
That's over the middle and caught by Ayuk.
And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. They'll start on the ground here on first down. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
They'll go again with Benson.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This will be 3rd and 6.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line.
On the give, it's Benson.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7. They run over center with Benson.
They're able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37.
3rd and 2. They'll try to run for it with Benson.
And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first.
Kyler going to give this to Benson.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 2. A give. Here comes Benson.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down.
A handoff here to Benson.
Holding offense.
So no gain on the play. They'll decline the penalty to not give them the down back.
And were you thinking to yourself that maybe they would take the yardage there?
Yeah,
because
possibly.
I definitely was. But as you noted, maybe they're just looking at the downs chart and saying, okay, we're comfortable where we are.
Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so that you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
To throw is Moore. Throwing to start the drive. And his throw here is going to be incomplete. So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals.
Well, if you step back and look at this, CD, a pretty impressive victory. Not the best defense in the NFL they were going against, but it is a top 10 defense in this league, and they're pretty sound, but yet they found a way to get it done and get the victory.
Yeah, I got to give them credit because I think their game plan was really, really strong for this one. They knew where they wanted to attack. They knew how they wanted to execute, and they did it with